Nobody even on yet. So the purpose of this video is because when I started my channel, I started doing twin flames with Zodiac pairings, and I became so overwhelmed by the number of requests that I was always getting, and to sit down and literally configure 144 possible Zodiac to Zodiac sign connections is insane, and my brain couldn't handle it. So I started just making some videos that were general, and they're not doing well. So I know what the people want, and I'm going to give the people what they want, but I'm also going to be fair to myself and my time. So what I'm going to start doing is a live, probably every Saturday, and I'm going to roll the dice here, and whatever pairings come out, I will read for. So if you guys are interested in that, leave me some comments, thumbs up. You got to reach out to me because I won't know. All right, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to roll the dice 3 times, and I'm going to read for whatever 3 pop out, whatever 3 sign combinations pop out. All right, so here we go. All right, so we got Taurus. Ah, see that? I wanted to go. Taurus and Virgo. All right. Let's get Taurus and Virgo out. I gotta grab my astrology cards so we know what we're doing for. They're in here somewhere. Okay. So yeah, so we're reading for Taurus and Virgo. We're going to let Spirit decide. We're going to let Destiny and Fate decide. All right, so let's find Taurus and Virgo here in my cards. All right, here we go. We got Virgo and Taurus. And it does not matter who is the male or the female or the divine masculine or the divine feminine. Nope, it's whatever you resonate with. It's going to be based on your sign. All right, so what's going on between these two here? What is the message for Virgo? Virgo, you're dealing with something either karmic related or a karmic lesson. You might even be dealing with something legal, like a legal matter outside of this. This also stands for separation and divorce, so I don't know if one of you was married or separated or was getting married or separated to, you know, that's what that's saying to me. It says be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of the situation. And you will win if your position is one of integrity. So there's some challenge with you, with your integrity, your personal integrity over a matter or a situation or dealing with Taurus. There's something in between the two of you that is so significant of a thing that needs to be taken care of before the two of you can have harmony or balance back together. Something was out of balance. Yes, it could have been, like I said, a legal matter, but to me, it could be something more on a soul level. What about Taurus? Manage your resources wisely. Money is coming up for Taurus. Extremes in how you give and receive time or emotions. Smart business decisions, seeing things as black or white, being charitable. So, I don't know, it's quite possible that Taurus is, yes, that earthly energy is going to be focused on money, success, career, and what's going to be for later on in life. But they also are very giving. So, Taurus, there's something with you. Were you giving too much to Virgo, or were you giving, whatever it was, time, money, love, something with you possibly needing to take inventory of all you feel like you've given here. You know, this to me feels like this could have been karmic between you and Virgo. And I feel like the Virgo may be stuck still on the lesson, while Taurus is kind of trying to go ahead and be happy and, you know, kind of trying to like think about the future and what money is going to be like and retirement and those sorts of things. I feel like they gave a lot and they're just kind of like, they're just kind of done giving. They're more or less focusing on their self now. They don't ever want to give like they did in the past like that. All right, let's see for a general message for the two of these energies. So the Emperor's energy to me is very grounded and stable. Logic, organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role, structure, and discipline. So, I don't know, to me this feels like the break here or the issue here or the problem or the separation of stability. I feel like everything was on Taurus more than it was on Virgo. Virgo has a lot of kind of like karmic kinks, I think, to work out in life, and they may have been a little too draining on Taurus's energy, or if this is current, they may be draining too much on. It's more about getting stability in both your lives, like where you need it. If Taurus needs stability with money and future things, and Virgo needs to clear up karma, or they need to work on what they're working on, or job-wise, or like whatever that's going to be. I feel like this is why there is an issue here. This is why there is a break here. This is why there's something wrong here between these two energies. It's about stability. All right, I hope that was helpful. All right, let's roll the dice again and see what we get. I think my husband's home, so my dog's going to start barking like crazy. All right. Let's see. So we got Leo and Aquarius. All right, let's see if I can find Leo and Aquarius here. Leo and Aquarius. I found Aquarius first. Oh, and Leo's right there. All right, Leo and Aquarius. Card for each of you, and then a card for between the two of you. All right, Leo. Can we have a card for Leo, please? Souls in separation or souls connected with trials or tribulations. Let's see. Card for Leo, please. All right, so Leo, I don't know if you are, understanding that you're facing this ending, or, it's something like, you have to end a situation in order to give yourself a new beginning. This is about like relieving yourself of sadness and stress and regret. It's also, look, the end of an addiction and a melodramatic reaction. So it's like overkill. Enough is enough. You have to decide to let this go once and for all. The door is open in front of you. You cannot undo what was done in the past. No amount of these swords is going to change what happened in the past, but you have to cut ties and you have to cut the bad away from you and the negative away from you and go towards the beautiful day and the beautiful new beginning that's in front of you. Because staying where you are is doing you no good. And let's see for Aquarius. So Aquarius, so much to celebrate. You got gratitude energy here, Aquarius. So I don't know if you've recently felt like you're in better energy about this, or you're, happy that maybe you're able to reconnect with people. I feel like you feel more peaceful. Things feel more peaceful to you, even if they're still a little chaotic or still a little like, not perfect. And take a sip of water. I feel like this has to do with you expanding on your personal life and your successes, and there's good stability energy here. So I feel like you really don't have anything to worry about in terms of that, but I feel like the fire's coming back in you now, like your passions are waking up again. I don't even know if you feel like you could go be with somebody else or date somebody else or feel secure with somebody else. It doesn't even matter. I feel like you're secure with yourself. You're finding that. So that's really good. Let's get a card between the two energies here. All right. So for Aquarius and Leo. All right, we got wise counsel. Unity with spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. So now what I feel like is if there's a break or a split or a problem or an issue or a conflict, it's because you both don't see eye to eye on certain things. It could be spiritually, it could be work-wise, it could be love-wise, it could be anything like that. I feel like this is like if you were a couple, would counseling have benefited you? Yes, possibly. But I feel like you have to both go your separate ways a little bit so you can figure out what paths you really want to follow. Now, you might pick paths that lead away from one another, but if it's for your spiritual well-being and the most growth you're going to get out of this life, then that's what's best. All right, I hope that was helpful. All right, let's roll the dice for a third time and see what happens. Okay, so we're getting Cancer and Gemini. So we're going to read for Cancer and Gemini now. Leave comments, guys, if you'd like to see me do this more often. Cancer and Gemini. Let's see what we're going to get for those two energies. So we've got Cancer and we've got Gemini. So we're going to get a card for each of these two. All right. Let's see. Can we get a card for Cancer? Card for Cancer. So for Cancer, we've got loyal, we've got the Knight of Earth, which is the Knight of Pentacles energy. Loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive, plans carefully. Pay attention to details, wait for the perfect timing. It's guardian angel. This is someone that watches over you. So Cancer, your connection with Gemini, if it's strained, if it's challenged, if it's issues, I feel like it's because you may not have moved fast enough for them, because you like to take your time, move slowly, and invest wisely when it comes to love or time or energy. I feel like you have loyalty in your heart and you feel very like you could have been dedicated or want to be dedicated or give yourself the right way. But I feel like there's something that there was little details that were not worked out, or there was things that were not, and you possibly just didn't go fast enough for Gemini, but you're still thinking of them and you're still in this energy where you want to be your best and you want to have all your ducks in a row. I feel like there's just something that they didn't understand that, but I feel like what you're doing is right, so keep going. You're making plans also for yourself, for your future. That's the best thing you can be doing for yourself right now. Let's see what we got for Gemini. All right. So need to move on, seeking more from life than what you were expecting. Spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, a change in priority, or leaving home. So it's very possible, Gemini, that you may have, like I said with Cancer's energy, needed more from them or needed more confirmation from them or more of a reason to stay, because you already were feeling restless about some other area in your life. I feel like you're really seeking spirituality, or you're trying to get in touch with that. And they may have been just on a totally different page than you, and you just couldn't wait. I feel like you have this major push in you to go forward and learn and seek it out, and you want to make changes in your life. You want more. You're hungry for more. So let's see between the two of you the energy. Working too hard, too many hours, the need to balance in life, let others help you, health problems due to stress. Yeah, so this connection could have started to feel like too much work. It could have started to feel like, where was it going to go? How is it going to end? Like, I feel like there was not a lot of satisfaction on either person's part. So one person's in one energy working on themselves and money and, their career stuff, and the other person's working on spiritual stuff. So that's two opposite ends of the pole. So I feel like that's why if there's a challenge, if there's a separation, if there's a break in the connection or communication, this connection was stressing the both of you out. So I feel like partially too, this was for you to clear both of your heads. I hope you guys like these. Let me know if you'd like to see me do this again.